There was once a time in my life, there is a place I used to stay. I will stay there from morning till evening. When I come back and look at the people that is there, they are like sheep scattered in the mountains without shepherd. I needed to climb to a place in God to see that the real estate of that people. Because you can be looking at them, you think that they are living a good life just because they bought a new car. Are you getting my point? You are not getting my point. Just because they have job, they are roaming around. You think their life is okay. You need to journey to God. Journey to the high places of God. And then your eyesight will be corrected. You see the people exactly how eternity sees them. And then if you will be able to help them, you know how to help them. Because if you think that there is nothing too wrong with my brother and sister, then you will not help them. You will be pampering them. They will think it's about pamper. But when you have seen the real state of that person from the spiritual perspective, sometimes your word need to be hard so that that person will be rebuked. If not, you will think that I just need to adjust my life. You don't need to adjust your life. You need an overhaul. Your engine, your inner capacities are faulty. Your walls are falling down. Your gates are decayed. Your foundations are destroyed. But just because the person is walking on earth and probably is in school and he has good clothes or has a car, he has a job, we will think things are okay. People are not okay because of how they look. They are okay because of how God sees them. The way you see them is irrelevant. Are you getting the point? But you need to journey high so that you will see that these guys are sheep without shepherd. That they are scattered in the mountains, looking for men that will guide them to the pasture of their destiny. How do you see your mother? How do you see your father? All you are thinking about is to get money and buy them car. Is that what they need? That's the normal thing an average Igbo man thinks. That's why if you go home now, the man pressure on you to get job and to when you are getting job and body, and then what? How has he answered to destiny? Am I lying? Yes, an average person here, the man pressure on you, marry, get job. You have not seen from the perspective of heaven. When you see from there, what motivates you will change. You will find out that the emphasis of those men are the emphasis of people that is rudderless in the spirit, because their shepherd, they are disconnected from their shepherd. When a man is disconnected from the shepherd, there is no voice, and there is no meal, no bread, no voice. That is the consequence of being disconnected from the shepherd, because it's the shepherd that takes you to the pasture, and when he speaks, you hear, and then you are led by the voice of the shepherd. Even if there are 1,000 people that speaks, you can be led to pasture. Are you getting what I'm saying? These kind of men, because of where they have entered into God, they can really see people. So as a young lady, when you see your mates, they are getting married and they drove car, will you be moved? You have seen from the spirit the real estate of these men, and you know that they are the people that need to be shown mercy. They are not people to be envied. They are not people to say, look at how they are moving. My own, I'm not. You are blind. You can't see. When you measure yourself with these people, you don't know what God is doing. You need to, that's why we need to touch the deep things of life, so that we see from how God is seeing. We see from where He's seeing. Then the people you are envying, you pity them, because they are the ones that need help. You say, I'm 28, I'm tired, 29, I'm tired, I don't have this one. You don't know what you have. Ooh! You say, my friends, they are this, that. Who are your friends? What do they have? You have not seen in heaven, they are doing their head like this because of your friends. They say, oh, how have we lost these ones? Who can rescue them? And if you don't see your friends that way God is seeing them, you'll be thinking all they need is just to become a little better. They don't need to become a little better. They need an overhaul of their engine. They need an encounter with one that sits inside, something that can change them. Drastic change. But you can't see them now. Just because they made a new hair. Just because they are changing clothes in this Christmas one after another, you think all is well. Some of them, they have used some of those sisters you are seeing. They have used them to do Yahoo Plus. They are moving, but their destiny has left. God is banking on one or two of you that has kept themselves to still be the beacon of light that can shine for a generation. Still be something that God can hold on to. You still become an altar that He can land upon as an airport to bring intervention to families and territory. But you look and compare. You say, me, I couldn't even buy her. You need to pity those ones. Better I go and do low cut as a lady than to compare myself with people that have decayed inside. There is nothing tangible that can be worked out of their life. Even if they give birth to children and do things, these people are still the people that will trouble our world in the days to come. I hope you know that many of the wombs that are giving birth, and you look at them and say, a fine family. There is nothing, you don't know the intricacies, you don't know the complexities that go behind the seeds that find expression upon the face of the earth. I mean, when you think that they have family and things is coming forth, I tell you that every of spirits that seek expression in this realm, they are in search of seeds. So when you look at the background that surround this person, he moved from this nightclub, good, and they are giving birth. You see things, they are baby mama. You think things is okay, but just because you saw them, they are making new hand, doing their finger like this. They need help. And all the children that is giving birth through that means they need more mercy. What will be their future? Are you getting what I'm saying? And Satan wants to, I just needed to do this break because somebody here, a sister here needs this my intervention. A brother here needs this my intervention. What you need to pray for is, God, open my eyes. Let me see the real estate of these people so that I will be able to help them. That indeed they are the ones that need help. Some of them telling you, come, let's help you. You are the one that need to help them. But you have not seen. They say, come, let's help you. You don't have money, you are suffering. You need to help them. They need your help. Because what is happening is that the view, the eye view of eternity, the vista of eternity shining upon them is carcass. They are living dead. And they are waiting for the day that they will say, these ones are finished. But you look at them. They say, sometimes it seems as if you are under pressure. Under pressure for what? Under pressure to do what? To become what? Under pressure for what? How did your master live upon the face of the earth? The things that men called big, he made it small. So that you will find out that kingship and honor in the spirit is not traced to anything that is natural. He walked upon the face of the earth, and even men that followed him was thinking that this man will become the king after the natural. And they took him and they said, Hosanna, Hosanna. He jumped down from that mall and said, let me go and die. What kind of man is Jesus? They want to make him king in Israel. He said, let me go and die. He saw something. He saw something. Open down my eyes. There are prices you can't pay. There are things you can't do if your eyes have not seen certain things. When you see a young lady and she's clocking 28, 29, but she's willing to keep herself and press deep into God and be deaf to what their family is saying, she has seen something. She's not your mate. But you are 25, you are 24, you are 28. They are telling you, you marry. And is what is making you sleepless? No job, no that. You need help. Your eyes is blind. When you marry and have home, and then what? You move into the same cycle of rubbish, bound, oppressed. God is just trying to use this window of 2-3 years where you have allowance in this kind of environment to see if you can make progress beyond the regions that your forefathers were not able to press into. And you quickly want to carry 5 babies. You just have 6 more months. I tell you, some of you, husband will come, 4 or 5 of them. And when you now marry, money will come, a lot of things, and you will not have time for 3 hours in the night. Open down my eyes. Let me see the way you are seeing. All the eye defects that is making us to make comparison with him, with the things that is eternal and the things that are temporal, the things that can last for long and the things that can fizzle out in a moment. If you can't see it, you can't lay hold of it, as long as it's something in the spirit. In the spirit, sight precedes possession. In Jesus' name.